隙間をこじ開けられないだろうか。
A wooden board. Fuck off, Grandma. Jesus Christ. You think you're so fucking cool. Like, oh, I slither around the place. Oh. Fuck you. August 19th, 1929. I was chatting with Sachi, waiting for my sister to get ready. He gave me a pearl hairpin, saying I would match with my sister and her hairpin. I heard neither you nor Ayano had ever laid eyes on the sea, he said. I thought the two of you would appreciate something from there. Considering how close the two of you are, I would be delighted if you would wear them together. As he handed me the hairpin, my face instantly flushed. I wondered if he could hear my racing heart, and if my excitement was too obvious. I had to hide my face. It was the first time a man other than my father had given me a gift. Unlike my stern father, his voice was gentle and soft. I wish to have that voice by my side forever. And then he whispered into my ear, "Isn't Ayano like a butterfly?" With that, the blush from my cheeks was extinguished, and pounding in my chest subsided, as if my pulse had been stopped. He tenderly caressed the other hairpin intended for my sister, reminding me of whom his heart belonged to. Indeed, my sister Ayano is like a butterfly. She loathes being carried away by the wind and drenched by the rain. Touching her delicate wings would only result in pain. This seems fucked up. Ayano is beautiful, delicate, and fragile. I could crush her with my bare hands. Damn. For now, I am still the only one who could be with her. I am the only one who can place my hand upon her that slender white neck. I am the only one. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, what's going on down here? There's a butterfly carved. What is that? That sounds like an enemy, but not Grandma. Just...
火を起こせばこの塊を溶かせるかもしれない。Firewood. Alright. When I visited the Miama family, I caught a glimpse of Ayano and Kinu walking together in the front yard. Ayano had an innocent, girlish smile on her face as she talked to Kinu, but as soon as she noticed me, her smile disappeared. I had a faint suspicion all along who she has eyes for, whose side she wishes to be by, and it's not me. That's sad. That's so sad. Maybe she wants to be by my side. With me. Travis. Clank. 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 We're really good at starting fires.
ひどい匂いだ。
Oh, it's stinky.
これはもしかして。いや、深く考えるのはやめておこう。
Crowbar key. An old iron key. It was had crest. Right. Alright. There's 2 doors, I think. Come on, lady! Oh god. No! Grandma, get the fuck out of my way. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, Grandma. You know it. You know it, you dumb hag. You dumb hag. Walk away, Grandma. Walk away from me now, Grandma. Alright. I mean, I'm still not 100% sure if that's Grandma. Calling her Grandma it's more comforting to me, I guess. I don't know. Shit. That's my bad. That's my fault. That's my fault. That is my fault. There was a hiding spot right fucking there. Well, of course it needs the fucking key. You dumbass. Oh, fuck you. Give me. Grandma, have I ever told you you's a dumb hoe? I fucking hate you. Come on! There's no way you saw me! The door was shut! Oh. Fucking hate you, Grandma. I hope you burn in hell, Grandma. Alright, I don't care about closing the door, man. I really don't. I love that you're all polite about it and stuff, but when you're in a fight for survival, turning around and closing the door very, you know, all conspicuous and shit, not necessary. Not a necessary thing you gotta do. You know? Just... Alright. So, we got the crowbar, but what does the crowbar do? During her business negotiations, the plate that I had a look at was remarkable. At first glance, it may appear somewhat uninspiring to the eyes of a novice like myself, but I never dreamed that it would have such an intricate mechanism. Only when I immersed in cold clear water does the true beauty of the artwork reveal itself, and I am truly impressed. I hope to have the opportunity to see it again in the future. So my assumption is that crowbar is needed for those nails. That being said, I'm trying to remember. I closed so many doors running away from her. I don't even remember where the boards were. Okay, let's save. Let's save. Let us save, even though I think this is backtracking. Yeah, this is backtracking. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think that talisman saying it wards away demons is their way of saying that it's a safe zone. That being said, I sound like she followed me all the way up to that door. And now I got myself turned around. There she is. A real McAsshole, that one. A real McAsshole. Okay, I didn't think so. She just sounds everywhere. I have no clue where she is. So I'm just gonna... May have gone the wrong way. Okay, I'm walking upstairs right now. I know you guys can't see anything, but I am. I was right. Yeah, you pull that out. I feel like I could pull that out with my bare hands because I'm just how strong I am or whatever. What did that do?
これで下の部屋に降りられる。
Oh, okay. I'm like, am I jumping down there? Like, what did that do? Alright. What is this? A key shaped like a spoon. It is engraved with the words Yanni. Yanni key. October 16th, 1929. I've started being mean to Yano. I intentionally avoided talking to her and am being unfriendly towards her. I love Siachi too much to not do this. No matter what I do, she never asks me why. Instead, on the verge of tears, she says, "I'm sorry, Kinu. Please forgive me," even though she has nothing to apologize for. Today is my autumn dusk. My sister and I ventured into the mountains from the path to the shrine to admire the colorful autumn foliage. I held my sister's hand tightly. She smiled with joy and squeezed my hand in return. She didn't hold my recent behavior against me. She has always been kind to me. Ever since we were children, we would sneak out during autumn together. We would watch the leaves turn crimson and the sunset paint the sky. As the chilly winds of late autumn blew, I could feel the warmth of our joined hands. But this will probably be the last time. Next spring, my sister will marry Siachi, while I will be married off to someone else. Kinu, the maple trees are beautiful. Let's do this again next year. My sister says this with innocent eyes. She torments me, unaware of the turmoil in my heart. The sister who has always been with me is slipping away. I couldn't put into words the horrific things I felt. Finally, I unleashed my frustrations and revealed everything to her. I will never go again. Why don't you go with Siachi instead? You don't need me anymore after all. I said those words, forcefully releasing her hand, and walked away. I turned my back on her and kept walking, not wanting her to see the tears streaming down my face. From behind me, a faint voice whispered, "Don't leave me." Pretending not to hear, I continued walking down the mountain alone. At that moment, I wondered if my sister Ayano was also shedding tears. I'm shedding tears. But you keep fucking with me, okay? Yeah! What now? You'll never get me in here! Hi! To be fair, the other door didn't open when I pushed on it, so I wasn't sure. What do you think, Bug Grandma? Oh. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting very nicely. I picked up a spoon. It was very nice. That spoon was nice. And then I run away from Grandma. She is a douche. Nozzle McGee. Alright. Now, there's that door in the main area. I don't know if that's what we're looking for, or that's what we're going after. In like the outside area, which I think is right here. Well, close to it anyway. Because that goes upstairs. I mean, this doesn't... No. A spoon? A key shaped like a spoon? I mean, shit. I don't fucking remember. Graph? Maybe a floor toilet knows. But she's just fucking wandering her ass around. Like a dumb douche. A dumb douche. Okay. Talisman yeeted that bitch. I really needed that. I wanted to test that because it's like it says it repels demons. I mean, well, I'm not sure if she's a demon, but it's a mold of demon-like proportions. Running away from her, I was kind of, well, oh, what's this? Oh, hey. On that day, December 1st, 1929, I left my sister Ayano behind and descended the mountain alone. I was certain she would follow me. I anticipated her tearful apology, as she had done countless times before. Ayano never returned. Why did I let go of her hand? If only we had gone down the mountain together, hand in hand, Ayano would still be by my side. I lost her due to my shallow jealousy. I've cried and lived in sorrow for days, and now I've run out of tears. I heard someone calling my name on a snowy night, so I looked outside. To my surprise, Ayano was standing in front of the gate. She had been wandering the mountain for a month, yet her kimono, sandals, and hair remained pristine and spotless. However, she had lost her ability to speak. I embraced her tightly, clutching her hand as tears streamed down my face. Ayano's hand was warm, the warmth I had once let slip away. I will never let it go again. Hey, I know. A farming tool used for digging. Okay. I dig that. Slaps knee. Alright. Okay, a bucket. We definitely needed that bucket. We needed that bucket. Because that has to go on the thingamabab. On the well, so we can dip whatever that is out of there. Ooh. Ordered me to hide the Mulberry crest displayed on the altar. The red Mulberry crest was buried near the shrine, while the blue Mulberry crest was buried next to the stone lantern in the courtyard. When I reported to Lord Cubai after hiding them, he bowed his head and thanked me. It looked as if a big burden had lifted. He had a calm expression which I had not seen in a long time. After Lady Ayano's passing, Lord Cubai would look constantly agitated. He hardly slept, always drowned himself in books, and always appeared to be reading until his eyes went bloodshot. That serene yet sorrowful expression left me with a sense of unease. Since then, Lord Cubai has vanished without a trace. Alright, first one. So we got the red Mulberry crest buried near the shrine. We got the shovel, while the blue one is buried next to the stone lantern in the courtyard.
赤のクワモンは神棚に、青のクワモンは中庭の石灯籠の脇。これはなんだ？くぼみが2つある。
Dig. Dig. Oh, it's laying there for you. Pristine. Okay. And the red one was near something in the courtyard. Near the lantern in the courtyard. Lantern. Right? Is that what it said? Can I reread it? Okay. So we found the blue. It was stone. Wait. Near the shrine. We found the blue? Yeah. The red was buried near a shrine. Okay, let's put this in. A shrine. I'm sure this will go well. Itch. What? Well, at least you fucking hit me normally there instead of through something. Like hashtag of all the hashtags of what fuckery. Near a shrine. Old-fashioned metal oil can. Okay, so that's for the... That's for the little hand pump. That was rickety. Wait. I received news of Ayano's return, yet I haven't been able to meet her since she first went missing. Despite my repeated requests to visit her, Lord Kubai only responded with, Ayano is unwell. In the midst of my dark and gloomy days, I was suddenly summoned to the Miama residence. Lord Kubai stared me down with a grim expression. Ayano is afflicted with a severe illness. If you want to see her, you must marry Kinu and become part of the Miama family, he demanded. If you change your mind after, you will not survive. As long as I can be with Ayano, I don't care what happens to me. Without hesitation, I accepted his request. Ayano was in the depths of a dark cave, trapped in the dungeon. She was almost unrecognizable. The woman I had fallen for was no longer there. To be honest, she seemed no longer human. More terrifying than Ayano's appearance was Kinu. How could Kinu be fine with all of this? Inside the cell, Kinu sat by Ayano, smiling blissfully. You don't. It's never good when they're sitting there smiling blissfully. If they're sitting there smiling blissfully in a creepy manner, you leave. You go Reese's Pieces. And you get the fuck out of there. Okay, that's not it. Then what? Okay. It's okay. It's buried. Okay. I mean, I thought they're both buried. But like, it looked good. You know? It feels like ages ago when we all celebrated Ayano's safe return. Shimamura, my friend and doctor, went above and beyond to help her. Ayano had been gradually losing her sanity and her appearance was deforming. Watching my daughter mutate before my eyes, I was on the brink of losing my own sanity. How many times did I ask the heavens for her recovery? No matter how many times I called Ayano's name, she looked at me with her blood-red eyes. She tilts her head in confusion. She no longer recognizes me. Ayano has transformed into a monster. Amidst my fervent search for a cure, I stumbled upon an ancient document left by our ancestors, containing the term princess possession. According to it, princess possession is a condition that transforms women into monsters, and if we use a certain cocoon to treat princess possession, we can reverse the transformation, restoring her to her original form as a woman. With this cocoon, I'm confident that I can cure Ayano. Well, if that's her, then you've done a terrible job. I still blame Grandma, even though it doesn't seem to be her. But you know what? It's still Grandma to the end of days. Fuck it. It's mostly because I want to blame her for shit, you know? When I came home from work, I found Yui crying in the living room. I immediately went back to check on her. I noticed her face and uniform were stained with blood, and in her trembling hands was a lifeless canary. It was the canary I had gifted her on her 13th birthday. When I asked her why this was, she said she was thirsty, so thirsty that she couldn't bear it, so she drank the canary's blood. I had hoped for her to have a normal childhood, but deep down I knew this day would come. I was horrified, but knew that Yui's heart would shatter if I did nothing. When I first held baby Yui in my arms, I made a vow to do anything for this child.
Much like her mother, she is my pride and joy. I told her the weeping joy that she inherited with her bloodlust from me. I feigned silence to let it sink in, but shouldering the blame for Yoi's bloodlust, I hoped to keep her grounded to the world. I offered my apologies through tears. Yui, in turn, urged me not to cry. After that, I began going to the butcher's to purchase blood. Oh wow. Well. Bonding. Much wow. What is this? Book. Oh dear, what should I do? I've gone and lost the key. I had it with me before I went to the toilets, but somehow I managed to lose it. If anyone finds it, I'll be doomed. Lord Kent's Kyobai will show no mercy.
大事な鍵?
So... Fuck off. Miss, cause you's a bitch, bro. You's a bitch, bro. You's a bitch, bro. You can't hit shit. He's right behind me, isn't she? Hi. You still's a bitch. You still's a bitch, huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I mean, he's a weirdo, you know? Why was the music stopped if she was like right there? The music stopped like she had wandered off. Okay, cool. I got myself all turned around. I hate you.
おいおい、なくした鍵ってまさかこの中か。どうする?
Yes, sir. Checking that toy.
人生最悪の日だな。何かある。
Counting rods key, an old iron key. It has tag with the crest of the counting rods. Zip. Oh, shit. Enter that counting rod into the hole. It has been nearly 20 years since I left here with baby Yui in my arms. Yui has gotten married and I have returned to the Miama family. I announced my return and they nearly rejected nor welcomed me. Kinu responded with a simple, I see. Surely Kinu must have resented me, even if I had abandoned her for Yui's sake. I grappled with the guilt even while living in town. I never forgot them, the sisters. I had resolved to return one day, and even at this moment, I am still thinking of Ayano. Shimamura committed suicide, and I left the village, leaving no one in the Miama family. Kinu has been Ayano's sole caretaker. She looks after Ayano every day. Although I have returned to the household, I cannot approach Ayano, let alone touch her. I can only observe them from outside the cell. Even in her state, Ayano is always thinking about Kinu. That is my biggest regret. Do I still envy Kinu even now? In my youth, I gazed upon Ayano and yearned to caress her fair skin and her silky hair. Yet in the end, I could not even touch her fingertips. Even so, I simply cannot give up my desire to see Ayano again consume me. My desire to see Ayano again consumes me. Yoi bears a striking resemblance to Ayano. However, she is not the same person. In the journal of my father-in-law, which was discovered within the mansion, he talks about a cocoon. Had he found a way to bring her back? If the words written here tell the truth, then I will reclaim Ayano by any means necessary. I got a stepladder. What is this? Oh. Alright. I know where the stepladder's to because I saw it up. I saw the thingy. Well, I mean, if I can remember how to get there. I don't remember where it was. I'm assuming. Well, that's not to assume, I guess. But I think there's like a little shrine somewhere. Right here. Well, that's not really buried, but we take it. While we're here, I'm gonna do this. Missed. Shit. I'm backtracking. Oh, hey, now. Ow. Ow. Hey. Well, she has me stun locked in this bathroom, so Thanks for letting me out when I'm almost dead. I appreciate it. With no healing items. Use a gem. You can. That's what. It's an indie game. It's a small company, Japanese game, obviously. About. I don't want to give too much shit, but like you have somebody chasing you, and half the time they don't shut the doors unless you're staring right at the door. There we go. I'm a winner, not a loser. I'm a winner. Alright. Oh, come on, bro! There's no way!